Hello guys, it's me again, Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. This is another vlogging video. It's Sunday, 8 o'clock almost. I didn't want to record this video because I've got no time for that, to be fair. It's Sunday. I'm gonna be here very short period of time. But I need to address something. I need to address yesterday's eBay Power Hour. Guys, don't get me wrong. I love this podcast. I love to listen to it. I love to watch it. It brings value to the community. But guys, John and Josh, people are watching you. And people, at least some of them, take your word for granted. And when you make a mistake, when you say something that is not necessarily correct, people may follow you blindly without applying brain, because that's what humans do. Yeah? So, I may have misunderstood you. But if I understood you correctly, it wasn't a banger. It wasn't. In my opinion, that was the worst episode so far. Very, very, very interesting topic. Very, very, very important topic. Very, very interesting approach to the topic. I'm with you with it on this one. I'm with you on this one. I think you are right in general. I think you are going correct direction. But I agree that promoted listings are here to stay. I agree that we have to watch the amount of money that we spend on promoted listings and the amount of sales that we get out of it. But that's not the gospel. If you are going to watch that, you may end up losing a lot of money. And if there is 1,000 people watching you and every single one of them will lose £1,000, that's or $1,000, that's $1 million collectively lost following your advice. Okay? So again, if I have understood you correctly, Josh said, I've got, for every dollar that I spend, I make $9. Right? English is not my first language, but after 15 years in England, I do understand the difference between make and take. You are not making $9. If you believe in that, you are delusional. You are taking $9 for every dollar spent. And taking is not making. Let's break it down. Let's say, for easy math, for every dollar you spend, you take $10, not 9, 10, for easy math. Let's take $30 item. $30 item. I'm gonna get my calculator so I don't make a stupid mistake in primary school maths. You sell your item for $30. $30. So it means you've spent $3 on promoted listings. So before you say good morning, you have to take that $3 out of 30. So you're down to 27. Let's say you make 10 times your money. 10 times your money. So you've bought that item for $3 and sold it for 30. Let's take $3 out of it. You are on 24. Yeah? Now, this money, that return on ads, is calculated with shipping. With shipping. I don't know US fee structure, but in UK, for about 6 months now, since that last hike from 1% to 2% as a minimum payment, they also included postage in calculating promoted listings. Before that, it was without postage. Now it is with postage. So let's say you pay $7 for postage. Is that correct? I don't know. I don't live in US. I don't ship in US. But out of what I was hearing in other videos, this is $7 postage is something that sounds reasonable to me in this case. So let's take $7 out of it. You are down to 17. You are down to 17. Yeah. Now eBay fees. Again, different from category to category, different for US, different for UK. For me, it would be 11.5%, I believe, plus VAT, which is 13.5% or something. Let's say 15% for easy maths. So $30 times 15%. That's what? $4.5, isn't it? $4.5. So minus 4.5. You're down to $12.50. You're down to $12.50. Now, this is before we take into consideration all the other costs. Petrol or gasoline, rent, if you are renting your storage space, electricity, and other shit like that. But let's omit that. Even your shop subscription. If you are paying $300 for your shop subscription and you are selling 300 items a month, that's $1 per item. That's $1 per item. But let's leave it aside. You've got $12.50. Divide that by 3 to extract what you get out of $1. You've got $4.17. $4, not 9, not 10. $4. This is what you make, mate. This is what you make. For every dollar spent, you make $4. Is that good deal? It is for some. But if people operate on a lower margin, they would be losing money at this point. They would be losing money at this point. Because you told them that you make $9 out of your one. This needs to be clarified. Because people will follow you blindly and make stupid mistake. And they will be spending money, even if they will earn 50 cents on an item, on $1 spent. So they will get $1.50 back. 50 cents per item is not worth their time. Even $1, even $2, even $3 is not worth their time. Now, eBay will earn money. US Mail or whatever it is called, or Royal Mail in my case, will earn money because we've sent that item. Your supplier that you've bought your item from will make money. Only you will not make money. Everybody around will make money except you. In my case, even government will make money on VAT. but I won't be making money. It needs to be clarified. Second thing, and I don't know if I understood it correctly, but you have said, if you have an item that is promoted at 10%, and the item that is promoted at 15%, and these are the same items, guess what? Which item will be promoted by eBay, will be pushed by eBay? And John said, yeah, the one with higher fee. No, utter bloody bollocks. If you don't understand how eBay algorithm works, then please pay attention now. Pay attention now. Your price and your level of promoted listings is a secondary feature. Secondary feature. What matters is what is the probability of this item to sell. eBay wants as much money as they can get out of the limited traffic. They don't care if your item is $10, $20, $50, or $100. They don't care if you promote at 2%, 5%, or 50%. They don't care about it. All they care about is how much money we are going to earn after showing this item to 1,000 people. So, if you don't believe me, go to your child's school and ask the math teacher if I'm right or wrong. I guarantee you that every math teacher on this planet will tell you that I'm right. Item A, item B. Which of those items eBay will push first? Simplifying that massively to the point that everybody understands. There is many more factors. There is factors that I don't even know about that apply to this process, but simplifying it so everybody can understand. Why eBay shows you your click-through ratio and your sell-through ratio. Do they spend $1 million a year in server power to calculate those two numbers for every single eBay account just to show it to you? I don't think so. They calculated to use it. And because they have already calculated it, they said, let's show it to the buyers. Maybe they will, to the sellers, maybe they will do something with it. So, item A, eBay takes the price of this item, multiplies this by the promoted listing fee that is on this item, the percentage, multiplies this by your click-through ratio, multiplies that by your sell-through ratio, does the same for item B. Whatever number, A or B, is bigger, this item will be promoted first, because this item will maximize eBay profit. This item will maximize the money that eBay earns out of 1,000 views, 1,000 impressions. They have limited traffic that is going down. They have to squeeze the juice, as much juice as they can. This is why they do it this way. Again, if you don't believe me, ask your child's math teacher. He or she will tell you the same. This is simplified to the point that everybody can understand it. I don't know every single algorithm feature, but I'm 110% sure this is what eBay does. This is the only option to maximize profit. This is the only option to calculate which item is better to promote it first. Yeah, I hope everybody understood it. Keep up the good job work. Keep up the good job, guys. I really like your podcast. Cheers for today. I hope I'll record something on Monday and put it as a one video. One more thing that I have forgotten to say. Josh, if I have followed your advice, I would lose money. If I was taking £9 for every pound that I spent, I would be losing money. Because for every £11 that I take, I make £5 profit. After all the costs. After all the costs. So, like we could see, $10 was down to $4 profit, which means that I would at best spin my money, allowing everyone else to earn except me. So this is really something that you have to keep in mind, that your takings is not what you make. So after extracting all my costs, I would be at best spinning money without earning a penny. Hello, it's Monday, 8 o'clock. I deliberately set my alarm clock today at 7, well, last night at 7, because I wanted to have a bit of sleep. It's already bright, so I can photograph, but I didn't have my coffee yet, so I'm gonna have my coffee, and while having a coffee I will skew some poly mailers. I don't need them for today, but while I'm having a coffee, why not? I need to pick my orders from last night and from yesterday evening or afternoon that are here, slap the labels on them, and around 10 o'clock I will be going to dispatch them. Then I need to photograph. I also need to tidy up in storage, put whatever I have photographed to the storage boxes, but I may do this while having a break from photographing, or when it's already dark, or tomorrow morning. It's not a priority. How was eBay? So on Saturday afternoon, when I finished here, went home, I realized that I wanted to change that dispatch time to 1 day for a weekend, but I haven't done it on Thursday or on Friday, so I had to do it on Saturday. I must say it may be a viable strategy. I need to test it, obviously, couple of weekends again, but so far this Sunday was good. Sunday was good. So I've done my partial reset on Wednesday morning. I've done what? 20-25% of my shop. And Wednesday was poor, but it was way much better than Monday and Tuesday before that Wednesday. Then Thursday was quite decent, almost twice as much as on that Wednesday. Then Monday and Saturday was a bit lower, but still good. Still something that I would consider a half decent day. And yesterday was good. It was good. It wasn't like smashingly good, but it was definitely good. So I need to investigate further if that was because of that one day dispatch, or was it because of that reset. If that reset works for 3 days, then Sunday was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday was 5th day. So, but on the other hand, my theory can actually work. Do it before weekend, have a 3 days good sales, then you have a weekend which is generally tends to be better than midweek as well. And if you add that 1 day dispatch, it may be even better. So I left that 1 day dispatch. I didn't change it because while I'm here in UK, I can do 1 day dispatch. I will change it on Thursday because on Sunday I'm going back to Poland. So I'll change it on Thursday. So I have that Friday, do the dispatch on Friday, and that's it. Or maybe I will keep it for when, because it's gonna be weekend anyway, if you know what I mean. So one more thing, sales were good, but after that reset I didn't notice any significant change in impressions, views, and new watchers. New watchers were kind of low. Views were on the same level, more or less. Excuse me. Impressions were higher, but recently my impressions go higher and higher and higher and higher due to those non-search promoted impressions. I know there are people who bash them. I know there are people who don't like them. I know there are people who don't want them and want them to go down. Well, that's a choice. Which one are you going after? The one in search or the one in non-search locations? Now, I'm gonna explain that in details in the video about promoted listings that I'm going to do when I'm in Poland, because now I don't have time. But that's enough of talking. Let's do some work. Alright guys, it's 11. I've done 30. I've done my parcels. I went to the parcel shop. I'm back. And I've basically tidied up a mess. I'm gonna show you. So 4 bags still here and 4 downstairs. I'm not going to make them all. Hopefully I'll do 3 more. These are going with me to the house. They are going to the loft, but I still have some poly mailers with SKUs that I have to add to this one before they go. I've tidied them up. They are now as box per box, if that makes sense, ready to be put to the boxes. I've done this one and this one. These are going both to the loft, but I have to fill them up, so I have to print out some more SKUs to fill this one up and this one up. Still SKUs, still poly mailers with SKUs that go to this box are done, so I can do them today. Hopefully I can fill them up today. One, two, 3 boxes left. I'm gonna use them to take them to the loft. I already have poly mailers ready for them. So yeah, I'm gonna do them today as well. Hopefully I'm gonna put that to the boxes today or tomorrow morning actually. Next job is this mess. I have to put all those loose poly mailers to the correct boxes and have a look what will fit there. These are going to the bin, and these two as well. They've been here for like 6 months. I didn't have time to go and take them to the recycling facility. Guys, it's 5:15. Calling it a day. It's already dark. I've crossed 2,000 today, which is good. I think I've made like 114 today. I thought I'm gonna do more, but I don't know where the time has gone. To be fair, I spent too much time on tidying up those ready-made items. I need to come here tomorrow really early. I know I'm saying that for a month, but I really need to come here tomorrow very early and do the stuff while it's still dark. I need to open 2 bags because I've got almost nothing here to photograph. So I need to open 2 bags. That will put me down to 6 left. And I think I'm gonna open 1 more, so I'm down to 5, and I'm gonna then photograph everything I have set aside basically, because I don't feel like photographing it, but I need to do it. And before I open the next bag, I need to clear everything here, coats and sets and jackets and stuff like that. I hate to photograph sets because it's twice as many photos, isn't it? But I need to do it, so that's the plan. Or maybe before yeah, that's the plan. I need to open the bags in the morning when it's still dark. I need to sort out the kitchen because I haven't done it yet. Well, I partially done it when I was waiting for my water to boil to make a brew, but that's it. I need to do it tomorrow, so yeah, hopefully I'll make it. Right, that's it for today. That's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If yes, please click the like button. I'll see you in the next video, and that will be probably the last video of this vlogging series, because then Thursday, Friday I'll be running like headless chicken. Then Saturdays few jobs at home, and basically Saturday night I'm setting off, I think around 3 o'clock in the morning, but I have to double check that. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. God bless you all, and bye bye.